Yo, what's up guys? Rackles here. Welcome back to a brand new live stream. How's it going? F63 and Scrambled, welcome in. First on each platform. Once in a lifetime event? Nah, magic. Once every single time this month from here on out kind of event. And I did say that last stream, which was like 2 days ago. But this time, it's for realsies. I kind of, whoa, why is it warning me on Discord? Heads up, your status and activity are hidden if you're invisible. Oh, okay. I know, but thank you, Discord. I appreciate the heads up, I suppose. Holy, we will see. Nah, this time for real. Look at last time I may have trolled just a little bit by like starting basically 2 days before I had a really big assignment due that I hadn't started working on, but I did get it done. It's submitted and I had I mean, it was supposed to be an easier day today too, but then I went into school and I was working on a group assignment for like 4 hours with my group, which was also a bit of a pain, but yo, we did it. And by did it, I mean, we did some of it because there's still a lot of work to do, but there's time to stream. That's what's important, right guys? Okay, here I am. Scared to sleep because you were scared you would miss the stream? Oh my goodness. I'm glad you can make it here. Nice to see you, kitty pets. You missed the streams? I know, I miss streaming as well. You mean my duos? No, that was for something else. That was for, I was just messaging someone. We're the Dingaling duo, yo. Cause you know, what else would it be? I was still rocking the pants. I still need to make some new skins. It's been a long time. I remember somebody, it might have been Lulu or something, suggested that I make like a bee onesie or something. What is this guy wearing? A bear onesie? I kind of have one of those already. Frederick Fazbear, if you will. Yo, what's up, Dro, with the new username. Holy. What's up, Drifty? How's it going? I took so long you became a candy kid. I don't know what that is. I took a while, but we're back. We're here. Daily for realsies. If I don't stay to my word, Mole is getting sued. All right, good. As long as I'm not the one getting sued. You can sue Mole all day long. Like, don't even worry about it. Oh, Rackles 14. I forgot. I forgot that Relly added those commands. I removed most of them, but I guess the Rackles one still survived. Yeah, the purge, if you will. Holy mole. You'll sue me? No, don't sue me. That's messed up. It's not my fault. Well, it is my fault, but it's not my fault. You make bracelets out of, but also harnesses, cuffs, and masks out of beads. Oh, I've seen those before. I didn't know that. I guess, yeah, I've seen like the candy necklaces and stuff as well. That's cool. Well, that's awesome. Glad you could find something new to get into. Hi Rain, how's it going? Nice to see you. Big first jump from the kid. Pretty sure that was the first gap that I jumped over almost, and I immediately missed it. That's a good sign, you know? Crackles 15, yes. I'm good, thanks for asking. How about you? It was an easier day. Went in and just did a lot of work with some group mates for an assignment. And then I'm meeting a different group for a different group project tomorrow in the morning, but that'll only be 1 hour. Today we were busy for like 4 hours. Just exhausted from nannying? Yeah, sounds exhausting. I'm kind of tired too from staying up so late last night to finish that assignment. And then also I finished it and then proceeded to like talk to people in my Discord server for like an hour. So maybe part of that was my fault. I remember Shelf Rack? Yeah, I do. My goodness, what a nickname. Enjoying the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Nightbot with a fact as per usual. Someone was messaging me asking for words similar to friend but start with D. No, I was messaging a friend and I wanted a word that was similar to friends that started with D. What's up, Zick? I'm doing good. How are you? Thanks for asking. Yes, I know. The original creator of Shelf Rack. Holy. In the flesh. Shout out kitty pets. Protests to burn down the clay beads? Yo, what did they ever do to you? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. There was a friend whose name starts with D. I'm not, I wasn't looking for a friend who is, okay. What I already found a word. I used the word duo, and it worked out fine. Whoa, wait. Since when is there a bot like symbol on Twitch next to Nightbot's name? I didn't notice that last stream. That's cool. That must be a relatively new feature. You're not in flesh. You're an alien. I'm pretty sure aliens might have flesh. I don't know for sure. I hope that they do, maybe, or not. It might be cool if they don't. That I was talking about Duolingo? No, just the word duo. I've never used Duolingo. I don't really plan on it. I've heard that it's not like the greatest for actually like learning new languages, like if you're actually serious about it, but it is like a fun little thing to do nonetheless. Bot symbol like the check mark? No, over on Twitch, like next to its mod sword, it has a bot like icon that I've never seen before. They put your son in an IKEA and made him a plushie. Who's your son? They locked him up. Oh my goodness. Oh wait. Oh, you're talking about Cupcake. Nah, I'm pretty sure Cupcake's probably still on my wall. Not that I've like looked, but you know, I'm a good pet owner. Don't worry about it. Yo, what's up, Zinga? How's it going? I know. I mean, you're not live though, so what are you talking about? The goat is live. Like, huh? Hi, Rhett. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, Neptune. Oh, different. Holy. Duo is more considered a game rather than a language learning app. Yeah, that's like my understanding as well. It is you, my favorite Quakecrafter. Indeed. So true. How's chat doing? Yeah, hopefully everybody's doing good. You already have your Christmas tree up. Oh, I guess it's November. I mean, that's still really early. Hopefully it's not a real tree, because that thing will be like just donezo by the time Christmas actually rolls around. If it's like an artificial tree, then I guess it's fine. Still very early though. Oh, the skyblock is so tough. Where's the download link? It's a good question. I don't even know. Did you ever send it in my server? If it is, you know, be sure to join the Rackles public Discord server to get access to random skybox overlays. Holy. Where are we right now? I couldn't tell you, but we won the game, and it's all thanks to the beautiful sky. Thank you, F63. So beautiful. GG's. I'm still planning on trying to stream for the rest of the month. Yes, I am. It's kind of unfortunate timing for the first stream, considering, yeah, I was just so busy the next 2 days with having to finish up that assignment, but I should be live every other day. I mean, at least for like the next couple weeks. There shouldn't be anything that gets in the way of it. If I miss a day, it'll be like later than that. And even if I do miss a day, it won't be like gone forever like last time. Maybe. Hi, Leon. What's up? How's it going? Nice to see you. You also have an OC named Neptune. Nice. I have a lot. I never really made any OCs or anything. Drifty dragon. Did you always have a dragon on your head? I feel like it was on your shoulder or something before. I didn't even realize you could put one on your head. Also, why do they still have the witch hats? Halloween is over. Do I have one still? No, they took it off me. But they let... Oh, wait. Is it because I'm dancing? No, it's not. I have my Oh, no, I do have a hat. Okay, never mind. I got mixed it up with the cape for some reason. What's my favorite drink? Probably water. I actually, today is my first day using the official YouTube tumbler that they sent me as like a little gift thing, I guess. I got it the other week and I washed it and stuff, but this is my first time using it because I wanted to use it as like the official streaming, you know, water container / water bottle. And it's good. It comes out smooth. And if I die of lead poisoning, you guys all know why. What about you guys? What is your favorite drink? Yeah, no, it's sick. I was just feeling it earlier. Like I had one hand just on it, stroking it, and it's so smooth. It's actually like, it's nice. I don't know, just the texture and feeling of it. Only downside is that it's just a black tumbler with a YouTube logo on it. So it does kind of look like a regular tumbler that just has like a sticker on it, but it is official and it's not just a sticker. It's like built into it somehow. I don't know. Do I taste the bacteria lurking in my bottle? It does taste like a new bottle, even though I washed it. I know, Kidifets. Probably because I've been gone for so long, excluding the one the other day. But hopefully, like I said, once we start actually being active with the streams again, we'll have some more people in once again. But yeah, usually I just use my pigeon mug because it's very big, but this is going to be the replacement for when I'm live, if I remember. I meant to do it last stream, but I forgot. I know, they sent me a few other things as well, Zynga, which is also very cool. Not too sure when I'll use those ones. I don't know what I'm going to use a whiteboard and a notepad and pen for, but I did get them. The pen doesn't have the YouTube logo on it too. That's like the one thing that didn't have it. And that's like the one thing I'd be most likely to actually use. My streams are the only non-brain rot streams. It's like a nice break. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. I haven't watched any short streams since like I've been gone. But yeah, I imagine it's pretty much the same as it was before, if not worse, where it's just all pre-recorded stuff or like, you know, not even real humans doing it. Just a regular pen. I think it's paper. It's weird. It's like made out of some sort of papery. Maybe it's one of those like ones that you're supposed to plant and then it becomes a tree in the future. You guys know what I'm talking about? But it didn't say anything about that. It's weird. Yo, what's up, Real Lois? How's it going? And F6, not F63, N57. Pretty much the same person if you think about it. Can I make that jump? Yeah, I can. I don't think we're winning this game. We won the last one. And that was the first one. But at least we're top 3. Actually, we're top 2. The Nick is down. I remember playing against this spatula guy before, though, and he's very good. GG's. GG's. 7 is so stupid. Be nice to 6-7. What did it ever do to you, huh? You haven't caught up with the brain rot recently? You're basically Unk like Rackles. What do you mean Unk like Rackles, bro? I'm not Unk. How dare you say such a thing? Anyways, we take second place. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. You're so happy I came back? Yo, thank you. Glad to be back. Thank you guys for 10 likes as well. And yeah, like I mentioned before, hopefully you will see more of me on the platform as well. You don't know if this is worth changing, but the bottommost message in Twitch's YouTube chat gets half cut off. Yeah, I'll look into that another time. All right, have a good night, Zynga. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again sometime. Also, I hate to break it to you, I did see the clip in the recent forums video. All right, sleep well. Oh my goodness, you moved your dragon to the top, you didn't know you could? Yeah, I wonder if that's on the newer side of things. I didn't know you could do that either. Nice PJs? Yo, thank you. I forgot I had these on my Minecraft skin. I am also repping the PJs in real life. Not the same one. Well, I guess they're similar. They're blue and plaid, but not really quite the same. And I've also got the matching top on as well. Yo, what's up, Cherry? How's it going? As well as Tesla the Mixel. You are back. I remember that name. Nice of you to stop by. Yunkles? Bro, you know it. We stay young. Forever. What's a nice young age to be? How old should I be? Forever 5. You haven't watched my streams in so long. I'm your fave. Yo, thank you. I appreciate that. I know I haven't streamed in a really long time, but I'm hoping to be back and streaming again regularly. So you shall see more of me. Didn't know the hat was on. You thought you turned it off? Can you turn it on and off? I think it's just... I thought it was just forced on if you have an Optifine cape for like the week of Halloween. Or something like that. Daily Dose Eclipse says, thank you, Rackles. I made your day every day. My goodness, that is truly an honor. You love watching me, and so does your family. Have a good week, your decade, and life. Yo, thank you so much for the kind words. Same as you. Same to you. Hopefully you have the best year, which is only 1 month remaining, really, and life, etc. You can turn it off in the Optifine page. Oh, okay. I guess that's the same as how the cape works. I haven't been logged onto the Optifine page in so long, because you need to be on newest versions to do it. They changed that like back a few years ago. You can't just go to Optifine and change it anymore, which is kind of annoying. And I'm almost never on the newest versions. Okay, because the Twitch chat is superior anyway. Holy. Got beef between the two. I totally forgot I added the YouTube chat to the Twitch stream, because I did that like right when I stopped streaming actively. Nearly cried when Rackles didn't stream. Yes, your comfort tuber. I'm sorry that I was away for so long. We're back. You're pretty sure you can do it on 1.8? Oh, I'd have to look. I'm pretty sure there's no button to get to it on 1.8 though, and there hasn't been for a long time, unless there is like an update or something. but perhaps. Oh, just turn the cape off, you mean? Okay, I was thinking you meant the same thing as like having to change your Optifine cape. You do have to be on newer versions and then go through their website that way. Can I play any mini game other than Sleuth Life game? If you have any suggestions or recommendations, let me know. Play on 1.20.6 now. My game is already not that smooth. Like I can feel it stuttering and like frame dropping a little bit, and you want me to play on 1.20? You are straight trolling, my friend. Like it would have to be there has to be specific circumstances for me to attempt, you know, streaming newer versions, because it does not bode well for the frames. Bed Wars or parkour? Yo, solid recommendations. I'm not a Roblox player, unfortunately, Lois. Download Sodium and other optimization mods. You know, it's funny that you think I haven't done that, because everybody says that and they do absolutely nothing. No, but you love parkour? Real. So real. I miss the days when I played parkour more regularly, in a way. I mean, I used to main a parkour server back when I was like first getting into multiplayer Minecraft, but that has been gone for a long time now. But actually, I was recently catching up with an old online friend who I met from that server back in probably about 2013. We were just chatting over Discord, which was really cool to catch back up with him again. He's been working on some like game dev stuff and whatnot. Yo, what's up, Shadowcraft? How's it going? And Lucas, welcome back in. Hopefully you guys are both doing well. Yo, what's up, Needlessly? Also, almost missed it. Am I talking about Manicube? No, the server no longer exists. Manicube is still up. As far as I'm aware, at least. I never played on Manicube too much. I don't mind it, but I don't know. It wasn't quite my thing. The old one was called Parkour Heaven, aka Stone Cold Rails, and it was definitely more like kind of community based, if that makes sense. It was like it was a mix between parkour and like kit PvP. Basically, all the parkours were in the same room, if you will, giant area. And if you fell, then you fell into the like PvP enabled area. And if you completed the parkours, you got cool loot to use in the parkour, or yeah, in the PvP. It was a cool system. Shadow, please don't spam the chat too much, though I appreciate the enthusiasm. You just placed 4th on Alan Becker's lo-fi stream leaderboard just now. Congrats, I think. I have no idea what that means. I guess you just have listened to it a lot or watched it a lot. Jeez, incredible. Next goal, place number 1 on the Rackles leaderboard, whatever that means. Solve black tea AOS. Ooh, AOS. I feel like that's a hard one while I'm also trying to focus on jumpies. Laos, like the country. Does that count? My goodness, you got a 96 out of 100 on your math final today. Yo, congratulations. That is incredible for a final. When do I have my next tests coming up? Not for another couple weeks, thankfully. I just got some of my test results back though, and they were fine. Dude, one of my profs, it's her first time ever being a prof. And, you know, no flame, but you can kind of tell. And she's a really harsh marker. Like, it was insane. I don't know. I don't feel like I've ever had a prof, like, for the first big assignment was like, she before she even gave us our grades back, she warned us. She's like, yeah, just so you guys know, you guys did terribly. And we were like, oh, okay, great, awesome, thanks. And then same thing for like the midterm results. Before we even got them back, she's like, yeah, by the way, you guys sucked at this. You did even worse. Like, and someone asked how bad we did, and she just laughed. So like, that's kind of ridiculous, low-key. Straight up evil maneuvers from the teacher. Had everyone stressing out, because like, how bad is bad? And then she didn't even release the marks until like way later too. So we were all just like stressing about how bad we actually did. Accepted in black tea? Yo, GG's. We succeeded. After you warm up, you're gonna try to duel me? Alright, sounds good. Oh yeah, I want to check out those new Bed Wars duels maps. That they just added today. Actually, they added them to the regular Bed Wars duels mode, not the Rush duels one. What class do you start with? 1, 2, 3, or 4? 1. Maybe. I don't know. Super N is number 1 in this live stream. Indeed. Super N Pro. You remember Manicube? I made one parkour map for Mana Cube and I like tried to get it added and they denied it, which is fair because it wasn't that good, but I thought it was interesting. It was like almost entirely water-based jumps, which most people really hate, but I find it pretty fun. So, you know, if you're ever on Mana Cube, I think you can still access that by like going to my plot or something. I don't know. I also tried to make a dropper map and that didn't get accepted either, which is also understandable. Hylian, DM, Cosmo, Avery, or Willow. I'm feeling like it's a Cosmo angle. Yo, what's up, Gunner Lease? How's it going? Welcome back in. So sad. Have I ever played any Zelda games? Yeah, Scrambled, I have. I played through about half of Breath of the Wild. That's kind of the only one that I've like played through on my own, but I have also played like together with a friend. When we hang out, we usually like to play games together, and sometimes it's like him playing, sometimes it's me playing, sometimes we're both playing. And so like over the years, he has gone through several of the Zelda games, and we just hung out and played that together. Because that's his favorite game series. So we played, we're playing Ocarina of Time right now actually, but also Majora's Mask, Wind Waker HD, and I think that's it. But yeah, maybe someday I'll play the other ones. I don't know. I don't really play that. Oh shoot, I tried to potion but I accidentally double jumped and it was my last one too. Yo, we do a little throwing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really play like a ton of games, honestly, outside of like Minecraft and stuff. You have 100,000 rupees in Breath of the Wild. Holy rich. You're doing good, but you've been getting bullied. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Gunner. Hopefully that doesn't go on for too long. Nobody deserves to have that happen. Daily Dose Eclipse, am I still going to the gym? Unfortunately not, man. Unfortunately not. No, my membership expired. And I just never got... I didn't renew it there because the place I was going was kind of like a specialty place and it was really expensive. But I never really like ended up going anywhere else either because I just don't... I don't know. I don't like gyms that much, to be honest. That was like the reason I was going to like the more expensive place because it was just like kind of more private, you know? Not like private, but like more private. I guess semi-private, if you will. But no, I did go get like one of the free passes from the local rec center that lets me enter that rec center as many times, like unlimited amount of times over the next few years, including the pool and the gym, which is really cool. So I do need to take advantage of that at some point. And like the hot tub and sauna there, yo, I need to go hit that up ASAP, especially now that it's like getting colder out again. But no, I haven't really gone and taken full advantage of that, unfortunately. What on earth is a black tea? It's like a Discord mini game, essentially. Not like one of the actual built-in games. It's just through a chat bot, essentially. It's like Word Bomb, if you've ever played that or heard of it. Cosmo was a witness between the war between Saturn and someone else. Took her off the Saturn's rings to save her, and she fell to the earth meeting Willow and Avery. Oh my goodness. The backstory. That's very cool. Yeah, no, I feel like it would have been interesting if I ever came up with stuff like that, but I didn't. What is my favorite snack or food? It's a good question. Favorite food? Probably have to be pierogies. I know I've answered that one before. What about you guys, by the way? And then snack? I don't know. Chips, perhaps? No, crackers and dip. In particular, some of you already know that artichoke and Asiago dip. Ooh, I think I got some in my fridge right now. Oh my goodness, that is too good. Too good, for real. One of the greatest snacks ever made, undoubtedly. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't really been having too many snacks lately. I haven't really been eating as much as I should be either, just because of like the way my classes are organized. I don't really have time to eat lunch, so I've just been having like a slightly bigger breakfast and then not a lunch, which is probably not great, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. But I tried some new snacks recently, kind of. I tried Feastables for the first time this week. which like, I don't know. It's always like kind of interested me in trying them, but I also never really went out of my way to get them because like I just figured they would be very mid, like average chocolate bars. And yeah, official review, they're just pretty much average chocolate bars. They're fine. I don't know. But yeah, my local store, it's like a grocery store, but it's kind of fancier, I guess. And it's like more of like almost like a health food store or like an organics type of store. But for some reason they had a bunch of Feastables, and obviously nobody bought them because like that's just not the right type of store for it. So they're all going bad. So they're on like a giga sale right now. So I just went and got, I just got 6 bars for like $2 or something. Because they're all expiring this month or next month. So I got a bunch for me, and then I'll give some to like friends or something. But yeah, I wouldn't say they suck. They're fine. The peanut butter one is like very peanut buttery. Oh my god, I beat Spatula. Let's go. GG's. At long last. Mr. Beast types it up for no reason. I mean, there is a reason. He's trying to sell his bar, yo. But yeah, it's literally just normal chocolate. Nothing special. 6 bars for $2, and I didn't tell you about this? I know, you need to pull up here while supplies last, or until they expire in a few weeks. Make your way you make way to many D&D characters, and like 80% turn into OCs in a book you're trying to write. Oh, cool. You did use the wrong right, so you might want to, you know, proofread your book. No, I'm just kidding. That's very cool. Yo, what's up, Dot? How is it going? Oh my goodness, looking fancy with the yellow star once again. Feastables is retextured Hershey's. Yeah, why does he always hate on Hershey's too in the videos? That's such a funny like marketing tactic to target Hershey's, as if that's like the #1 chocolate that everyone in the world loves. Like, I don't know, he could say, oh my god, they're so much better than Hershey's all day long. And I'm gonna just be like, okay, like, sure, yeah, Hershey's is just like a regular chocolate bar. You could say that about any chocolate bar and I'd be like, okay, valid. The only thing you have to say is that you missed these streams. I know, I miss doing them. We're back, scrambled. You like the Canadian snacks because they're nut free? Yeah, a lot of them are, or they may contain nuts. They always have to like say that just in case a nut sneaks in there somehow. We talking Feastables? Yeah, I just tried some for the first time recently, Dot. Ah, I'm good. My bad. Excuse my loud yelling there. I don't even know if it picked up. Black Tea has some words with Racka Bones, and Rackapee. I have no idea what I feel like I've seen Racka Bones, but I don't know what it means. And I've definitely never seen Rackapee. Or OC lore. Avery is a demigirl with massive trust issues. Avery met with Cosmo, but was already friends with Willow. Willow got her circus back. And earned. I see. Quite a lot going on for realsies. Despise the way he markets his chocolate as if they're insanely healthy when they're pretty much the exact same as a Hershey's bar. Does he? I don't know. I haven't really watched enough of him to know. I just know that he always bashes on Hershey's and says that, you know, the Feastables are like the best ones ever. I don't know. Assuming Cherry's gone now, but if they are still here, were you Rika or someone else? I feel like it was, wasn't it? Maybe. Racka Bones, a very lean person. Or if it's animal specific, then it's a very lean horse. Oh, I mean, I'm pretty lean for the most part. I don't know if I'd say I'm Racka Bones, but I'm Rackles, I suppose. You're big, you would eat all that up. Or you wish you were big. Well, yeah. Get some more Feastables in you then, apparently. I need to keep bringing it up, and one day I'll get that sponsorship. Listen, all I'm saying is that if Mr. Beast threw me like a few bands, then I would absolutely shill the Feastables. I would be like dropping to my knees crying tears of joy at the taste of them on camera. Your whole PC just turned off? Oh my gosh, rip. Hopefully everything's all good with it. Yo, what's up, Ublet? How is it going? Anyone wish they were a cat with cute paws and whatnot? Yo, I do. Me. Super N. Realest thing said today. Hello. Up to you, cutie pets. Should you get a snack? I don't know. What time is it for you? It's pretty late, you know. Wouldn't want to be snacking too late. Allegedly, it's not good for you. but I think we all be doing it every once in a while, regardless. Would chill Feastables if they had something comparable to a Crackle bar? I just saw, yeah, I've only had a Crackle bar like maybe once. It was good. I really enjoyed that. Yo, Master Dre, how's it going? Nice to see you once again. I know, I'm back to being live once again. Only took me 1,000,000 years. And Mejimush, also, good to see you again as well. I know, it has been too long. Hate when you get disconnected or when the power goes out in the middle of a good game. Yeah. Thankfully, that hasn't happened to me recently, but it's also, that probably helps that it's not summertime anymore, because that's when my PC overheats more often. Although you'd think it would also happen in the winter, considering my PC is directly sitting right in front of like the heat vent, really the only heat sources in the household, but it doesn't, thankfully, I guess. You like my stream? It brightens up your day? Aw, thank you for the kind comments. Those brighten up my day as well. Yeah, it's been very good, Meji. How about you? I've just been busy with work for like the rest of the summer, basically, plus a few little trips. And then school started. I mean, how many months am I in now? 2 months, I guess, in now? Or is it just 1 month? I don't know. But yeah, been busy with that. Only 4 classes this semester, but they're very busy ones, plus labs on some of them as well that are almost like their whole other classes. No, Johnny, no worries. You have, well, I've only streamed 1 other time this month, but we are back to attempting to do daily streams starting today. I did say that 2 days ago and then didn't stream for 2 days, but you know, we can ignore that. I was busy. I had a giant paper to write and I may have left it a little bit late and then I had to cram all of it. But yes, I am back to that almost every day again, Master Dre. Pretty good. Classes, you're all great. Science teacher is super good. Yo, glad to hear that. That is good news. He's locked in school. That is definitely one of the reasons. There's more reasons than just that. Like, it wasn't all school's fault. At the end of the day, realistically, I probably did have time to get some streams in here and there, but I just, I kind of wanted to wait until I had the time and was motivated to come back to doing it like regularly again, instead of just only streaming once per month kind of thing, you know? Need to see the stream reminder in my calendar. If I wrote that in my calendar would be even more full than it already is. The YouTube leaderboard is really confusing. Yeah, congrats on stealing #1 from Super N. Dot for now. It's weird. Yo, what's up, Pikmin lover? How's it going? Oh, I'm out of double jumps. Gee, I thought I had more for some reason, but I got walloped this game. Oh my goodness, cat spotting. Hello. Hello. What is the definition of Rakapi? I missed it if you ever said it. Should get a calendar reveal? I mean, I might be able to. I have a physical calendar. I don't use any digital calendars. I don't like them because I feel like I would always forget to check them because they're just like random little apps or random places, you know? So I have just a physical one on my fridge that I write on with a pen. Not the YouTube pen though, just some random one. You'll never forget your promise of watching every stream you can. Yo, I appreciate the loyalty. That is very funny that you still do that. I remember the first time you were here. You remember when you first joined? Honestly, glad you stayed. Yeah, it's been a pleasure to have you and really all of you guys here in all the streams. You know, like I mentioned last stream, since I'm kind of just getting back into streaming again, YouTube's not really like pushing it to anybody, so it's really just all like the OGs, all the real ones here in these first few streams until we start getting more active and hopefully back into the algorithm and stuff again. I should sell calendars as merch. I've only heard of one YouTuber ever trying to sell calendars, and apparently he got left with like a crazy amount of leftover stock because it just did not sell. It would be a cool idea. I don't know, maybe. I think I'd have to be like a lot bigger than I am right now for it to sell any reasonable amount though. For Rackles merch calendars. I don't know, maybe if the people really want it, who knows. You can watch to the stream to the end, like the end of my stream. Yo, thank you, appreciate that. Of course, we are 1 like off of 20 likes, so be sure to drop a like on the stream as well if you haven't already done so. You don't remember when you first joined and you don't enjoy Rackle streams, you're very evil. Yes, true. Bad dog, for real. Should you go to class 2 or repeat Willow's lore? You don't think I read it? It's up to you. Up to you. I might have missed some of it. but I'm trying to get to, you know, as much as I can. Been watching my stream since I hit 10k. Oh my goodness. And now we are on the road back down to 14k. We'll get there eventually if enough people unsub. Yeah, no, I appreciate everyone sticking around, like I said before. And yeah, thank you, Scrambled, as well. The top 14 chatters are the same level. How does the leaderboard decide who gets first? I don't know. It might just be who's sent the most, like, recently. But as far as I know, like, the only way to get above the limit, like, the reason that everybody's tied is because there's a limit for just regular chatters, and the only way to get above it is to basically donate. And that's just like a YouTube thing. There's nothing I can do about that. I would not have it set up that way if I had the option to, because that seems very silly to me. But yeah, that is how to claim number one, if anybody wants it, I guess. Unfortunately, you're not a pre-10k OG. Oh my goodness. I don't think anyone here is as OG as F63. He has been around since... I'm sure we've talked about it before. I'm going to guess 2018. That sounds about right to me. Maybe 19. No, 18. 17? Nah, now that would just be crazy. Okay, bye. Second place. You know what? I'll take that. Why not? You've been watching since 7k? Holy. It is cool that people like actually remember when they joined as well. Crackle bars are so good, but you only see them in the miniature packaging on Halloween. Yeah, I just saw posts about that on social media again, that like a lot of people only see them around that time. I think same here. I feel like the leaderboard may also have member priority. That would make sense why you're number one. I have no idea, honestly. It's a weird system. Yo, thank you, Johnny. That's me. I appreciate the support. Got some people who joined around 6.4k and 8k. Let's go. Let's go. Stream Elements having the least XP. Maybe, yeah, how does Stream Elements have the least XP? I guess he hasn't said much today. Feeling shy. All right, see you later, Super. Thanks for joining. Enjoy the JKLM. Yo, what's up, Rackle's brother? How's it going? Nice to see you once again. Indeed. I think you may have been there at 8k, not sure. Oh, so you weren't even lying about being evil. No, I'm just kidding. I do not remember the subscriber count of like pretty much anybody who I subscribed to when I subscribed to them, you know. So it is impressive that you guys do, like, at all. For the most part. I think like probably one of the only people who I can say I was like a quote-unquote OG or like knew them before they really blew up was probably Tommy Innit. I had subscribed around the time he had like 4k or something, I think. And now obviously he has like 15 million, which is kind of insane. So outside of that, I can't think of too many examples. Willow is a jester whose circus got burnt down by someone from class 4. It's canon that she went to a bar without it, and then when she got back, they had a better design for both her and the circus. Huh. How does one... Oh, burnt down. Okay, never mind. For some reason, I thought I read it as someone stole her circus. I was like, how do you just steal a whole circus? But burnt down is unfortunate. So I'm basically just best friends with Tommy in it? Yeah, basically. I'm pretty sure he hearted one of my comments at some point. I just don't remember which one. There's definitely someone that you're OG to, but you don't know which now? Yeah. I mean, who else? I don't know. No, he's like definitely the biggest. Maybe like ITMG, who has like 1 or 2 million or so. I remember finding them when they had about 10k. They were making really cool, like, kind of Bed Wars and Sky Wars little trapping shorts and stuff. Before they blew up off of the note block stuff. Then, I don't know, maybe Ari Madlol, who was here for a bit yesterday. Yeah, I don't know. Some stuff like that. Do I have advice I can give you? I mean, it depends on what you want the advice for. I don't know. Maybe. I can try. Yes. So, Pikmin Lover, I know. No more nuke command. We took it out, unfortunately. Which class now? 2, 3, or 4? Well, we gotta go in order. Let's go with 2. You don't know what to say. When nothing is going wrong, go right. There's life advice for everyone. Is that even the easy message? I forget. Or when everything is going right, everything is going wrong, go... I don't know. Nice camel emoji. I don't feel like I've seen the YouTube version. Does every camel emoji, do they always have 2 humps? Or like, which camel emoji's only got 1 hump? Do I play GTA 5? I have played GTA 5, but I no longer really have anything to play it on. I actually did play it 1 time this year on my PC because I still had it downloaded, and my friend, AO5G, friend and YouTuber, asked me to like be in a video that he was recording. So like I played it 1 time earlier this year, and we did a bunch of custom races for a video on his channel, which, you know, you can check out if you want to see some Rackles GTA 5 content. But it went kind of terribly for me because it was just super laggy and all my inputs were really delayed, like 5 seconds delayed. It was almost impossible to play, so I didn't even say that much because I was like, well, I don't have much to add here. I'm just suffering, barely being able to play the game. So I uninstalled it after that to free up space. But yeah, I played through all of it a couple times. I played through all of it on PS3 and then again on Xbox One, but I no longer own either of those consoles. Custom races are like the only way to have fun in GTA Online. Yeah, I never did much of the GTA Online stuff other than custom races and a few of the missions. But the missions I would only ever do with like actual friends who I know. I wouldn't just do them with randoms. Or not the missions, I mean the heists specifically. Remember the hard housing parkour? All housing parkours are hard. They always say easy parkour, and then there's always like those last few levels, or like the last layer that's just like mission impossible. I swear, they are liars for real. Oh, the one that we made together? Yes, I do still have that. It is still open to the public. I think people can visit my housing on Hypixel and try the hard parkour. I don't remember your subscriber count. I don't know, maybe like 20. I feel like it was like 50 on the Sky Emerald. Did you ever something like that? I feel like it was in the 50 to 200 range. No, I don't really remember exactly, to be honest. Remember mine? I would guess 400 for you to me, maybe, if that makes sense. Yeah, hug command is still here. Both hug and hug me, I believe, should still exist. You tried doing heists with randoms and it was torture? Yeah, I never even bothered trying. Heists with randoms is just not the schmoove for sure. My goodness, we're already top 3. How many streams did I have when you first watched my stream? I don't know. You might be able to tell better than I do if you like go to the live stream, you know, tab on my channel and then see which is the first one to have the red progress bar at the bottom. But I don't really remember offhand. Fortunately, Master Dre. Hard parkour gets like 0 players? Yeah, pretty much. People yearn for the mindless parkours, including myself, I'm not gonna lie. Most of the time, anyway. Don't think you ever got past 50? Ah, okay. We suffered the same fate on our first channels. Well, I did eventually hit 50 on my first channel, it just took forever. And then I gave up and made this channel and got past 50, thankfully. Just by a little bit, you know. We're only over 14,000 past 50 subscribers. But yeah, it took me a really long time to get those first 50 on my original channel, so never give up. GG's. Or life advice. Or something like smart cockroach. I thought it said smart cookie. I don't feel like I've seen too many Minecraft cockroach skins in my day. That's a new one. I don't mind it though. You still have the video of the shout out? Oh, let's go. That is very cool that you kept that. Yeah, some people even made like shorts and posted it on their channel of themselves getting shout outs from me, which is very funny. Always cool that they enjoyed it so much. FNAF 2 is coming next month. Yeah, Void, I heard about that. Crazy. It's crazy because it's come up so fast, and also because like I feel like there's very little fanfare about it. But yeah, I'll probably go see it in theaters with my friend. I would imagine. We saw the first one together as well. And I enjoyed it for the most part. I never actually got very into FNAF, but like it's just such a cult classic. Like how could I not go see the FNAF movie, you know? Internet just had a stroke. Oh my goodness, rip. Well, glad you are back now. Wonder if there are many cockroach furries. I think, would they be scalies, or like is there a whole other term for insect furries? I don't know. How do I have a nice voice? I don't know. I I just ate my vegetables and stuff. That helped, probably, maybe. But yeah, no, I do think I have an okay voice. I agree with that. I don't really think that there's any like bad voices though either for YouTube. I think that depending on the type of content you make, you can really have just any kind of voice and like it doesn't matter too much. See so many underrated YouTubers you're sub to in your subscriptions list? Yeah. I remember me and F63 went through our subscriptions lists a few months ago, and it took us like so long to scroll through them all, especially me. I think I'm subscribed to like so many people, a lot of whom are like not even active at all. Realistically, I only even regularly watch content from like a few channels. But yeah, I'm subscribed to like thousands of people from like over the years. Boop. What's up, Fen? How's it going? You like bread? Yo, me too. What's your favorite kind of bread? Scrambled. I love me a good bagel of any kind, any variety. Everything bagel is up there for sure. But like, yo, I haven't had a cinnamon raisin bagel or like piece of bread in general in so long. Those go hard, like warmed up in the microwave with some butter. Boop. Oh, is that just your account, Rosie? The RL one? If so, feel free to re-add me. I just assumed it was someone else. Cats, wait. Cockroach has 952 posts on on that website. I see. Good censorship. I should hear your voice. Maybe someday I will, who knows. Maybe I've already heard all of your voices. Rackles is always listening. You've never eaten a bagel in your life? You gotta tap in, you're missing out. Bagel and cream cheese? Goat combo for real, like genuinely. Cat and dog have like 350k each, or around 400k. Yeah, that makes sense. A lot, but you also didn't have a lot of people to show. Yeah, understandable. You gotta go. You'll be back whenever you see your next stream. All right, thank you for stopping by, Dre. Have a fantastic rest of your stream. See you next time, hopefully. Joke's on you. You're not speaking. Dang. You got me there. But you've probably spoken in the past at some point. Rackles brother over on Twitch. Welcome, welcome. My goodness. Both chats. Unbelievable. This 2RT is a computer virus that is actually just a little friend, but there's another virus that's evil. This 2RT knows it's evil and warns the other, but the user doesn't believe them and they delete this 2RT. Oh no. That is actually messed up of them. I mean, I guess it's understandable of the user, because how could he know? But that is a shame. I hope this 2RT makes a comeback. You just don't see bagels around here much. They haven't really hit Australia yet. Yeah, they haven't made it across the ocean there yet. They're still new, you know? It's got to take some time for them to make their way over there in the sailboats and whatnot. Whoops. A player so skilled of winning every fight, no matter how many enemies are against them. And his name is Main Pair. Okay. What's a bagel? It's like bread, but fancier. I actually got, alongside the store having a really good deal on the Feastables, they also had a really good deal on hamburger buns, and like really fancy ones from like a proper baker as well. So I've got a bunch of hamburger buns, and I'm mostly not using them for hamburgers. Although I did tonight, because I was like, well, I got these buns. Like, I can't not use them for that, you know? Just a huge fan. Oh my goodness. Well, I appreciate that, RL. RL equals Rackles lover. Oh my goodness. Best username ever. I didn't realize it was like that. What else am I using buns for? I used them also. I had buns for every meal today. I had them with breakfast. I toasted them and just put peanut butter and honey and banana on them. And then I had it to make a sandwich for lunch. Then I made hamburgers for dinner. So it was honestly probably too much, but you know, oh well, I guess. You have bagels sometimes in store-bought bakeries, but you've never visited the cafe. I would not recommend getting them from like a cafe or anything. I have, but they're always very expensive for no reason. Like, anytime I see bagel on the menu at any sort of restaurant or cafe, it's just like always ridiculously expensive. And it's just a bagel. It's like the same thing you could buy at the grocery store in a pack of 10 or 6 or whatever. What size of container do bagels usually come in, or like what numeric value? I don't know. But yeah, 12, right? Because that's why they call it a dozen, and then a baker's dozen is 13 when they add an extra one in there. Maybe. Anyways, it's just that, but then they upcharge you to toast it and do nothing else really to it. Wembu and Flame took on 1,000 players. Yeah, I didn't realize Wembu was like even bigger now. I feel like he's come up in a lot of the streams before, and I said that same thing, but now he's like popping off even more, which is crazy. Because all I really knew him from before was being a Bed Wars player who hated Quakecraft. Oh, Addison or Fern Asher now? I'm feeling like it's a Fern angle personally. Evan Bubble Donut. Oh my goodness. Ah, I just wasted a double jump. I did not mean to right click that. Well, GG's. I think we lose now because of that. That sucks. Yeah. Whoopsies. We might not have won anyways, but unfortunate. The accidental right click. Put all your skill points into Vegemite crafting. What a mistake that was too. I have had Vegemite one time, and I don't really have any desire to make that 2 times personally. All right, there we go. Music is back. Enjoy it or don't. Will I play GTA 6? I would like to play GTA 6, Reckless Brother, but I don't have a way to. Like, oh, wait. Oh, it is Quake Duels. I could have sworn that said Classic Duels. Apparently, I'm just seeing things. Okay, well, apparently we're running up a Quake Duel. Good luck. I haven't played this in a little bit. Oh my goodness, they almost got me with that. Glad to see they still have not fixed the major bug with players being invisible. Super awesome. I feel like your pet is just a disadvantage, though, because I can see it. Oh no. I shouldn't have been zooming in for that. It's an acquired taste? Yeah, that's pretty understandable. Mere drifting mind. Revenge for losing the Bed Wars duels. Oh, I missed. Oh my goodness, the goat? Okay. GG's. Yo, what's up, Denver? How's it going? Welcome in. Yo, what's up, Control Clan? YouTube viewers are discussing various topics, including other YouTubers, bread, furries, and bagels. I mean, that is accurate, to be fair. That is true. We have been discussing furries, bagels, and other breads and YouTubers. Oh my goodness. That's such a funny feature, though. W stream, W Reckless Brother for real. Like poppy seed muffins or something? I don't know. It's half off the screen. Me too, though. I love muffins in general. If I didn't pick bagel for favorite bread, I guess, does muffin count as bread? No, right? That's not really bread. But like, it's probably my favorite baked good is muffins. Of any kind, really. You can't go wrong with a good muffin. Cousin fell on you and your bread hit the ground? No, rip the bread. It's okay. There's like a 5-second rule or something. Fern was a child, but then her parents split and her dad moved. Then ended up with a split personality disorder. Oh my goodness. Everybody's got their own things happening in their life, for real. You made a calculator and a functioning house in Roblox. Yo, that's crazy, Denver. I had no idea you could do that kind of stuff in Roblox, not gonna lie. I am proud of you. Yes, confirmed. Fern reminds you of a certain character from the hit Pokemon fan game, Pokemon Reborn. Oh yeah. Maybe someday we'll tap into that. Did you ever finish that and whatever other one you were playing, by the way? You don't like him? Ah, rip. I should go get a poppy seed muffin to break my bread fast. Muffins are also really expensive in stores, and muffins are like the opposite of bagels. Like, bagels are usually pretty well priced in stores, but not in like restaurants or cafes. But muffins are weirdly expensive in stores, but then like not in cafes and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't get it. Strange. Very, very strange. Especially because the muffins you get in cafes and stuff are generally like actually better than the ones in stores most of the time. Whereas bagels are just like the same one twice over. Yo, imagine just chilling in this room. I wish. I wish that double jump worked. Whoopsies. Slight misplay. I just wanted to get a little concussion banging my head on the bottom of the stair, you know? How does that come together? It was just based on like multiple chatters messages, I guess, that bread and furries both came up. I don't think we were specifically combining them into like bread-based furries, or breadies, I guess you might call them. Yo, let me just take a sip out of my official YouTube tumbler real quick though. Holy. Wembu is apparently Minecraft's greatest warrior. Not until he conquers Quakecraft, bro. Not in my books. You've had a concussion? Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Not fun times. Thankfully, I never got concussed, or I never really ended up getting any major injuries or anything either, even though, you know, I did play sports. In particular, like hockey was a pretty regular one. I had people, you know, on my team get concussed. Like, I feel like every year, at least one person got concussed. Maybe not more than that, but like probably one. Hello, Looney Head. Are you a cat? You look like you're wearing a mask, but I don't know. Hello. Bro. You never know how to feel about them, that side of MC YouTube. I don't really feel anything towards them. I'm not involved in that side of YouTube at all. I don't really enjoy watching the videos, even though I do think they are impressive. They just don't really like interest me personally. So no thoughts whatsoever. I do think that, yeah, like I said, it's impressive, and I think overall what they're doing is cool. With like a lot of them are kind of have this overarching storyline, or like there seems to be a lot of setup and planning involved in those videos, which I respect. Me versus Wembu and Sword PvP, who wins? I don't know. I mean, if it's 1.8, then I don't know. If it's 1.9, it's definitely him. Welcome back, Rain. What does he do again? He does like SMP videos now, basically. Addison or Asher next? Oh my goodness, there's so many. Asher. Why not? You haven't seen me PvP that much? I know. I don't usually PvP too much when I'm streaming. For one thing, just like, it's weird. The vertical format doesn't really work very well for PvP. Like, you can't see very much, and also it causes a lot of people to just leave. Even though people always ask for it, you know, I'll go and do it, and then everybody leaves. I'm like, okay, well. But also, yeah, streaming kind of hampers my frame rate. I don't know how much it shows over the live stream, but it is like a little bit jittery and unstable. So that makes it like harder to PvP. So usually when I'm streaming, most of the time I'm more doing casual game modes like this, but I do PvP sometimes. I've done quite a bit of duels and bed wars and stuff. Not as much Sky Wars or anything else, really. Hi, Rimuru, aka Ellie, on the new account. You've been trying to find more streams of mine. Oh, nice to see you once again. Yeah, I know I have not streamed in a long time, but we are back now. We are back to regularly streaming, hopefully daily. So yeah, hopefully this will not be the only one you find of mine. Need to watch the funny sand and gravel disappear? Real. So real. Hello, Karis Jiang, how's it going? By the way, I enabled the like feature on live streams where when you click on chat, I think it pops up with like rules or something. I don't know if that affects you guys since you're like already subbed or what, or if it's only for new viewers. But if it's affected anybody, then let me know if it showed up and like if it was cool or not. I don't know. I'd enabled it randomly because I saw it was a thing, and I was like, oh, maybe I should just remove it because I don't want it to take up like too much space on the already limited amount of screen space, you know? Did I see your last chat? No, I missed it. Feel free to resend it. All right. We'll have a fantastic night, Rain. Thank you for stopping by. Not but just once, but twice. See you later. Night. Can I see the two numbers? What do you mean the two numbers? Bed Wars Duel? Yeah, you can send me a Bed Wars Duel request, maybe, if I have it enabled. And if it works, they might still be broken. You hear Asher. Oh, it went off the screen. Dang. Well, I will get back to it after this game, if I remember. The two meme numbers? Prefer not to answer about the meme numbers. Thought actually you should probably read it. So how does it work? Does it like go away if you just click OK on it and then it Can you get it back? Or like, is it gone forever? Does it take up too much of the screen or it's fine? I don't know. You cried because there is no streams and you wanted to watch me stream. You are the second person to tell me that today. I know, I'm sorry that I was gone for so long, but like I said, I am back to regularly making content again, so hopefully you won't miss me too much. Asher is Fern's split personality. Should make your face on the back of a milk carton? I'm not really sure what that means exactly. She's also burnt down the whole city, then was sent to the asylum. Oh my goodness. The whole city? That's impressive. That's like, I want to know how they did that. Burning down an entire city is an incredibly impressive feat. Am I going to be at VidCon 2026? I don't know. When and where is it? But also probably not. I did have a lot of friends who went to like TwitchCon this year. I don't know how many people I know went to VidCon. I have said this before, it would be very cool to go to a convention because I've never been to one, but I don't know. They're never really like near me and it's like expensive to go to them. So maybe someday. You thought I quit streaming? Yeah, I didn't stream for about 3 months, but we're back now. So I kind of did. I didn't quit. I just took a bit of a break, maybe more than a bit. I know. He would make you go missing. Uh-oh, I already went missing. Maybe that was what happened. Maybe it was Asher's fault that I didn't stream for 3 months. There we go. Blocks you from talking in chat. It's like a menu overlaid the chat menu, but you can just click OK on it and it goes away, or like, how does it work? I don't know. I'm just concerned that it might possibly turn away people who think that they can't chat or something like that, you know? You're first. Congrats on being first on the leaderboard for now, Scrambled. Excuse me. Until somebody else steals it from you. What's your name? Drifting. I want to check out the new maps. Bed Wars Duels. Because they just replaced all the maps in Bed Wars Duels. So this is one of the new ones called Feldspar. It looks really big. Oh, gold sword. Okay, I forgot that was a feature in this. How did you get more XP? I don't know. Good luck. Yeah, same to you. You finished Reborn, but you haven't touched Rejuvenation in a long time because Diana wasn't playing. Understandable. And Diana was the last fight on the story, and it was funny watching his reaction to it. Oh, you had no idea? That is a good one. Alright. Well, I don't know what the gameplay is like on these new maps, but I guess we will find out. You can still see the border on these, which I don't like. I wish there was no border. I don't know why they do that in only this mode and like no other ones, basically. It seems strange. Okay, actually... Okay, great. I will say it actually does... The map is a lot smaller now that I'm like looking at it. Did we both... No, that's me. Well, they put wood, so this was just... I just wanted to see what was on the bed, you know? Now I know there's wood on it, and I'm all axed up and ready to go. You're not ready. Yo, what's up, Figui? How's it going? I know, and you are small. Do you talk about Addison? Go for it. Oh, these diamonds are right here, too? That's kind of crazy. Not too crazy, though. I can't drop them. Bro, why can't you drop items? I swear, they fix one glitch in these game modes and they add another. Why can I no longer drop anything? Okay, well, I don't want to gift 3 diamonds, so I'll just actually return them, I guess. And then intentionally not pick them up this time. And why did my sword go over there, bro? What is happening? Why are you trying to sneak to my side? Don't think I don't see you. A potion effect on? Oh, you just ate a gap. Okay. Well, thank you for the mid bridge, I suppose. Because I couldn't do it myself, apparently. Have a good stream. Yo, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Will you be banned if you spam 2763? I mean, if you spam anything, then yes, we will tell you to stop or time you out if you don't. You won't really get banned, but yeah, please do not spam the chat. Man, who's that on the saxophone in this song? Holy. They're kind of hitting that, though. Okay, well, I'm just going to go under you. You had more fireballs? Oh my goodness. Endless fireballs, apparently. See, this is why I fell off in the beginning, so I could get the axe to break the bed. It was all part of my master strategy, yo. Hello. Get your little katana that you're holding. Another fireball? You've got unlimited of them. Yo, GG's. Let's go. It's so weird that they took out all the kill sounds from this mode. I don't really understand why. My master plan came to fruition, though. Let's go. Let's go. I finally got my revenge in Bed Wars after so long. After throwing... Yo, GG's, though. Good fight. Literally months ago that I lost the duel against her last time. Later, you and your dad are going to buy a lollipop that you see in movies. Nice. Enjoy the lollipop. I haven't had a... Actually, I did have one lollipop earlier this year. One sucker. It was good, but it was too big and I couldn't finish it, so I just threw it out. Because I just was like, all right, well, I've been sucking on this thing for like 10 minutes already, and it's still all here. Like, I need to get rid of it at this point. Yo, what's up, Space Dano? Listen, I never forgot my account details. I was just trying to hide from you. I didn't want to see your name in chat because I was scared, but I conquered my fears, and now I'm here, and now you're here. How's it going? We got some more BFDI talk in chat. Nice, nice. Yo, what's up, Ted? How's it going? Or licking on it, I guess. Not... Yo! He's got a tiny me on his on his skin. Look at that. It's not intentional at all, I'm assuming. But, like, he does have a little squished Rackles face. That's crazy. He got me, bro. He got me. That's a screenshot right there with the random dude. That's very funny. You humbly apologize for the fear you've provided. You're just awoken and now plan to haunt my dreams. I am petrified. I'm quaking, basically. I mean, I'm not in Quake, but I was quaking earlier. One singular Quake duel. But, you know, I still want to beat my best win streak. I don't remember what I'm on right now. 200 and something. And I gotta get it up past 300 again, and then past 340. Do I know Ojuta? No, I do not. What is that? Found someone copying your Minecraft skin? How dare they? Unbelievable. Actually, I think it was cool when I had people who would like join the games when I was streaming before, and like they all had my skin on. That was really funny. Big lollipops are just a waste of money. They're so much fun for like 10 minutes and then you've only gotten through 1/40th of it. Exactly. And it wasn't even that big. It was just like fancy. It was one of those like see-through kind of ones. You know what I mean? It was semi-transparent and blue and I think cotton candy flavored. It was pretty good. You guys ever have those ones that had something in the middle of them? Like a stag beetle, for example, or like a bug or an insect of some kind? I remember seeing those. They were kind of cool. Kind of weird if you like actually think about it. But it is also fitting that they'd be like stuck in the resin like that, since that's like what happens in real life sometimes, I suppose. But you still have 50 XP? The XP gets reset on every new stream. All you're saying is that Pokemon Reborn is a fun game. I should play through it. Listen, I don't know if I still qualify for my copy of ZA, but Relly has not said anything. They haven't said anything while I was gone either, so maybe they don't even realize that I didn't stream for 2 days. Maybe we can get away with it. Nobody tell them that I missed 2 days, and I will still get my copy of ZA. The Scorpion and the Lollipop. Yeah, exactly. I haven't seen those in forever. I guess they're already pretty rare to begin with. I've only seen them like a few times. I feel like it's a museum pull, you know? I've seen them in like multiple museums. Anyone else want a character added to your book? I don't know. How about a tomato guy named Bran? Thoughts? I don't know how that would work. Hot Flicks suckers are so fire, but you never eat one. I don't know what that is. EBH. Next time you get paid, you can gift it to me. No. Well, then I would stop streaming again. That's the only thing keeping me here. I mean, no, I appreciate that. You have already gifted so much. Thank you once again. But this time, it is Relly's duty, maybe. Or not, since I did technically fail the challenge. Bran would be a tough name. Thank you. Bran like the muffin. Yo, wake up in the morning, I got Bran on my mind. Oh yeah. Did I already have the song I think I had the like first version of the song. I made this little, I was like literally getting ready to go to bed, and I started thinking of the song Murder on My Mind. I think it's by YNW Melly. I might be wrong. It's not by someone who I regularly listen to, and that was kind of his like one breakout song. But I was like, wait, Murder has the same amount of syllables as Quakecraft. I could make like a parody out of that. And then I just really quickly, in like 10 minutes, just like took the song lyrics and like replaced all the random parts of it with like Quake related things, and then sung it first try and released it to the world over Discord. And that was really funny, and people liked it. And then one of my other friends ended up remixing it, and he actually made a good song out of it, which is insane because like it shouldn't have been. Like I said, I made that in like 20 minutes and he made something really cool. So I'll probably post it at some point to SoundCloud. I still need to, but I need to make like some sort of cover art or something for it maybe. Yo, what's up, Amso the Pro? How is it going? You're number one. Rip Scrambled. Who stole it? Oh, F63 took it back. GG's. Post it now. Later. Have I seen the new game of Rimuru? It's called Slime Isekai Game. No, I haven't. That is cool though. Zaw. That good Zaw for real. Apparently tomato salesman named Bran, and apparently Clown Pierce, unless someone has something differently. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, Pierce is just a regular name, so there absolutely could be a clown named Pierce. That's kind of funny. Oh, we're good. Post it later now. I will post it later. The problem was like I wanted to attach it to like a cool video or something, like make a little, you know, montage or like edit to go along with it. But I just haven't had time to make any videos at all, let alone one that's like actually higher effort like that, you know? So maybe it'll still happen eventually, who knows? But be sure to visit the Rackles SoundCloud when it's out for the full release. Holy moly. Or maybe I'll post it to like the second channel or something as well. I still need to clip all the milestones of me singing songs on the second channel as well. One day, maybe. Going down the ranks, down to third now? Oh my gosh, rip. Who took second? Oh, F63. Who took first? Oh, Hylian. It's such a funny system. Why does it do that, man? Who knows? Who knows? What? True. Very, very true. Are you typing while also playing JKLM? Oh, now Super Ends number one. The graphics and animations for the new slime game are very cool, and it's only for PC. Ah, cool. What kind of game actually is it? I missed that, or maybe I just forgot. Just read the lore. You typed it 5 times. Oh, I missed it. My bad. There's somehow it was simultaneously a slow chat, and I missed the bigger messages like that as well. Not on JKLM right now. You're on the hard layer parkour. Oh, you're grinding out the hard layer parkour. Holy, gotta beat the number. Actually, I think, aren't you already the number 1 time? Probably. I haven't been there in a while. Time 7:04 a.m. In what time zone? Is that in your own time? Does that automatically go to Australian time zone? Surely it doesn't have that functionality, right? Like, there's no way. Like, why? Where did it pull 7:04 from? That's funny. You're on a calculator, stack of plates. True. My goodness, the 1v1 versus Drifty. I might have to go aggro on this. Hold on, I'm going in for the kill. See, this is, people say that I don't like have any PvP on the stream. What are you talking about? This is clearly a player versus player experience right now. You are straight lying if you're saying this isn't PvP. No cheetah. Ugh. I think the lead in this YouTube Tumblr is getting to me. Addison was born a human, but came from a bad home. She got kidnapped, taken to a lab, and turned into an animal-like creature, but she's safe now. And also bisexual. I like how you just included that little bit in brackets at the end. Well, that is good that she's safe now. Lead. Listen, if even like Standler did it, yeah, I low-key do not trust YouTube's water bottle that they sent me for free. TBH. Why are they sending some random little creator like me such things? Isn't that toxic or something? Yeah, it's fine. Like, I've already probably inhaled all the I've absorbed all the microplastics and stuff as asbestos and what have you. Like, it's fine. Oh no, they still have double jumps. Okay, GG. Revenge for the Bed Wars duel. Lead is awesome for you, don't worry. Oh, okay. Well, if Pup says so, then it's probably true, actually, now that I think about it. Let me run up some more. Microplastics too, of course. Listen, I gotta get it all in me. I'm trying to like I'm trying to intake every single possible thing before I die. That is the goal. Revenge indeed. Send you the file, you'll play it over a Yakamura Rivals montage of Quakecraft on my mind. Yeah, very fitting. I mean, to be fair, the way he remixed it, you can't even really tell what I'm saying for like the first half of it, which was not what I was expecting. I didn't really get any details on how he was gonna remix it. I just got I got the reveal all on my own. Ooh, to be fair, microplastics pretty common. Yeah, true. I gotta get some like legendary tier loot in me. Legendary tier toxications in me. Toxins. That's the word I'm looking for, probably. He's a digital number 4. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I don't think I've ever seen the number emojis like that on YouTube before, so that actually is a new experience. Yippee! Whoa! I just got like a double jump there. That's weird. Can I make it high up the tree? But that is, dude. Why do the power-ups last so short in this game? I couldn't even do anything with that. Like, what's the point? Looks like a minesweeper tile. True, actually. Now that you mention it. I gotta get some uranium in me. Yes, that's actually true. I gotta find. No, I've seen like the uranium sets of like plates and cutlery. I don't think cutlery, but like plates and bowls and just like that kind of stuff before, which I'm forgetting the word for again, but I've never like used any or bought them, obviously. But I do see them sometimes in antique stores. They're pretty cool, to be honest. The uranium glassware, yeah. The length of the power-up is dependent on my height. Oh, okay. So it lasted like 6.6 seconds or something. Class 3. Stuttering Steve. Yo. My goodness. You're gonna wisp away at this rate? You're in 5th now? No! You gotta make the comeback scrambled. You gotta be the #1 most active chatter of all time ever. Or something like that. Give me these snowballs. No! Cute died. RIP. Technically, there's a layer of paint or coat or something that makes the glassware, uranium glassware, safe to use. That's cool. Yeah. I think that I've heard that as well, that like it is pretty much already safe to use. Like technically, yes, you are still getting some uranium, but it's like such a negligible amount that you would have to like use the uranium glassware every single day of your life for it to have any sort of effect, and even then it would be like next to nothing. That's my understanding, at least. You just have to like trust that, I guess, the uranium glassware is made properly and correctly, and that actually holds true. Who is it? Ah, that guy down there. Good luck. What if it's lead paint? You're toast as soon as you touch it. Bran is now a tomato bush spirit who sells fruits. Let's go, let's go. That's literally a reference to some random YouTuber that I don't even watch or anything. I just like know the name, Champion Bran, because he had almost an identical skin to that tomato guy in the other game. Beep. Uh-oh. Awesome cat putting on the sauce on me. Kind of scary. Do I know where Oblivious HD is gone? No, I don't. Not too sure. Yeah, there we go. I guess that means that both of the people you've added, I mean, obviously only one of them was my recommendation, but both of the people you've added to the D&D campaign from this stream are YouTubers or references to YouTubers that I do not watch. Incredible how that happened. Yippee! Good fight. Yeah, there just really is death effects in this. I swear I've just never seen that before the last stream. Do you know they're putting chemicals in chemicals? I heard they're putting mercury in the Gatorade again. Or maybe it's the other way around. They're putting Gatorade in the mercury. Nightbot said 3.8. Oh, yeah. Rackles 38. Yeah, that's just... I don't know why, but really... Well, I do know why. Really added all these commands that, like, when certain things are said, it counts upwards. So anytime anybody starts a message with Rackles, Nightbot also says Rackles and then the number counting up. Which I might remove. I removed all the other ones that they added, except for this one. 3.8 is the new meme number. 3.8, new meme. There's Chemical and some random guy named Kip from Fantasy Netherlands. Another YouTuber I don't watch. No, I'm just kidding. I'm there for every Kip, aka user F63 upload. Except for the ones I'm not there for, I suppose. Ooh, I shouldn't have gone this way. Wait, should I have? No, I shouldn't have. I messed up. Wait, did I? Nah. I just gotta give them that false hope, you know what I mean? Who's that on the flute also? Like, hello? The instrumental arrangement on this album is kind of fire. Like, I can't lie. Sax was going crazy earlier, now it's the flutes. Like, come on, that's good eats, for real. This is a test. This is a test. Yo, Apollo.
Oh my god!
Thank you so much for the sub with Prime over on twitch.tv. Appreciate that. When am I gonna get on ZA? Whenever. I don't own ZA. I went into a game store after it came out, but I decided to buy Once Upon a Katamari instead because, like, how could I not? That's the first new Katamari game in like over 10 years. And yeah, I made the right choice. It was fun. But don't worry, I will eventually get ZA. If not by myself, then Relly will buy it for me. GG. Second place. That's why I'm streaming. To get my free copy. To claim my free copy. Okay. That's it. My throat is kind of dying for some reason. I guess I'm rusty on the live streaming and talking for hours straight sticks. And maybe the YouTube tumbler isn't helping either. I low-key feel like drinking water out of a straw just like isn't as efficient for quenching thirst as like drinking it out of a mug or something. But yes, anyways, if you haven't already done so, be sure to like and subscribe or follow or sub on Twitch, so on and so forth. We will be back again tomorrow, so fret not. This will not be the end of Rackle's live streams. Anyways, Widow is a black and white jester with the same accessory as Willow. She was there when the circus was burnt down. Doesn't have any hobbies, but was there doing the reboot of the circus. Nice. Oh, hi Drifty. The trees kind of might be blocking you. Hold on. What do we whip out instead? Oh, party popper all day long. Celebrate the end of the stream. All right. Thank you guys for being here. As always, have a fantastic rest of your day or night. Bye-bye.